Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
And it's Gattuso. Chance here to counter.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
He's found a way through.
Solar. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Zola has it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack. Thanks.
Shevchenko!
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Ferdinand. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Roberto Carlos. And Kessié. Kubasi.
Lovely bit of skill. Zico.
Played out wide.
And it's Zico. Messi. 15 minutes till half-time.
Roberto Carlos.
And here's Zico.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away.
Oh, great feat, that.
Rummenigge. The ball goes in. Getting up there! No, just not quite.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
It's Ibrahimovic. Oh, perfectly measured that. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Kessié. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's fabulous. Pepe simply refused to be outdone there. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And it's Ibrahimovic. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. And here's Diaz. Kessié. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Kessié is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Played back. Rijkaard. Some really good ball movement. Oh, can he get onto this? And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona leading by 1 at the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And so the action is resumed.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
That pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Diaz is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Couch has the space to scheme. Goes for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is a brilliant interception. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Pepe gets it away. It's a really well-measured ball. Crosses it in. Oh, good line! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
That's terrific aggression, the way you attack the ball.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
It's Zico! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He'll try to keep this alive. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos. And Diaz. Zico. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much.
And it's been given away. And that's gone loose. Rummenigge. He's through. Rummenigge! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Barcelona with the lead. He has found the way through. Couch, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place.
Rijkaard. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's burst through. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it.
And Messi! It's hit the crossbar. Shoots!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. He's had it taken off him. And that should get the job done.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Just eases him off the ball. Zico. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just the keeper in his way. There's the shot! Roberto Carlos. And Diaz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ibrahimovic needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Messi is behind this one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Sola! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And the number on the board is 3. Great vision. Messi, he is through here. It's anyone's ball now. Played with speed from back to front. Now that's well seen too. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Zola taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
Rummenigge might just make this. Kessié. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it out wide. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Franck Kessié, is a player, Peter, who really seems to have found his place. He's been described as the complete midfielder, with physicality, energy, quality, protecting his defence, and he plays an important hand in moves forward. You really can't be asking for much more than that.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Kaut. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's found a way past. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Zola with the short one. And here's Zola. Zola going face-to-face, tries one from range! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge pinches it off him. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kubasi. So it is still 0-0. And here's McAllister. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that is a little undercooked. Roberto Carlos.
Flamengo really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something... Chance! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Barcelona have their second corner now. Zola goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's looking wide. Zola. Back where it came from. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zola. Kessié. McAllister.
This is the time you need that pace.
Spread out to the left. Count. In by Count.
That's good defensive concentration.
And it's Rijkaard. And Kessié. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Looking for options for movement. He has a look up. The referee has given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Zola plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good running with the ball. And it's Messi. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Ibrahimovic. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Great ball, and he's in here, shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. Messi. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. Back on the way then. So neither side has yet broken through. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Zola. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Decent chance! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card. It's Ibrahimovic! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona get their fourth corner. They've played it short. And here's Messi. And there's the shot! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Count will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Maldini, a picture of focus and alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is good alertness. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Has a look and plays it forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kessié. And here's Shevchenko. Zola could move up a gear here. Rummenigge gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Maclem, shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, easy pickings there. And the pass is intercepted. Ambitious ball here. Chips it through. Tries to get it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Couts. And he's managed to get free. And it's Rijkaard. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. All the way back. Shevchenko thinks about the shot. Messi! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Camisa 6, camisa 11, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 22.
Rummenigge, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Sneijder. He's got away. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rijkaard. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's Zico. Gattuso does well not to be outdone there. Rummenigge. Now it's Sneijder.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Sneijder. He's picked his way through. Sneijder stood his ground strongly.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Sneijder. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pull it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think?